Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs, and it's for Saturday, the 2nd of November, 2024. I hope you're doing well. Well, we had a new moon yesterday. If you didn't catch that reading, check it out here on my channel. New moon energy is all about planting seeds. I also have $30 off private new moon readings still available from my website BeHealing.com. If you'd like one of those, find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. So let's get into the reading and see what these energies today are all about. We've got memories of the forgotten self. So something about yourself that you've forgotten, like bringing a part of yourself back, bringing an energy that you used to have back, perhaps that you'd forgotten about or just haven't tapped into for a while. Follow the signs. Could be youthful energy about you today. It could be something like that. Follow the signs as well. So keep on that path. It feels like you're on the right path to some change at the moment. Tell us more, guides. What's going on? Balance. Creating balance in your life. Perhaps you were leaving a part of yourself out before and you're bringing that back. Remembering that part of yourself, remembering it's important, that part of yourself is important, and bringing it back. We've got chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Take a chance, taking a chance. Let's get some tarot out and get deeper into all of this. So tell us more. What are these parts of ourselves that we're bringing them back? Bringing sexy back, maybe. We've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, taking swift action on something, rushing into it, impulsive action it might feel like, but it feels like you want to do something again that you haven't done for a while. The Eight of Wands, direct communication. Someone could be inviting you to do something that you've not done for a while. And you're like, you know what? Hell yeah. I'm not going to say no and keep my life repetitive and boring. I'm going to do that thing. Got the Ten of Pentacles, the happily ever after on the material front. So this is like, it feels like things sorting themselves out in a way that you've been wanting them to for a while. For some of you, this is like a paycheck that allows you to invest that money into something that you wanted to build for a while. King of Swords, sorry. The King of Swords, this is about clarity. And it might also be about someone else's clarity. Let's get deeper into this. So the Knight of Swords, there's a lot of thought energy here as well. Like making your mind up, going, yeah, I'm going to do this. The Magician, I've manifested it. The Lovers, okay. So I do feel like there's someone else's energy involved in this. You've manifested this, perhaps with somebody else, and you want to do this thing with them. So it might feel impulsive, but then if you take a step back from it, I think you're going to feel with that Magician card, I think you're going to realize you've been manifesting this for a while. So it's not as out of the blue as you might think. So it's not as impulsive. To other people, it might be impulsive. They might think, wow, what, this person's just showed up and now you're going to go and do this thing with them. Like, that's random. Are you being impulsive here? Be careful. And you're like, no, I've been manifesting this for like 5 years. It's not impulsive. I've waited a long time for this, and of course I'm going to do it. There's grounding behind that. So there's knowing yourself. Know yourself and your point of view. Don't be talked out of it by other people that don't know your inner journey to this. Eight of Wands, you've got direct communication, and I was getting somebody asking you want to do this, and you're like, yes. Previous me would have said no and regretted it. I'm saying yes. Eight of Wands, direct communication is coming in. The Knight of Emotions could involve romance. We definitely have someone else involved here with that, Lovers as well, probably romance for some of you. But for some of you, the Knight of Emotions is just movement forward with regards to your heart. So you doing what you want to do, you doing what you'd love to do, prioritizing yourself in that kind of a way. The duality behind that as well. So, you know, I said it yesterday in that new moon reading, is when we get in alignment with ourselves and we follow that path less traveled, there is a part of it that's out of alignment, and that is the other people around us. We start going against what they want from us or what they're expecting from us. And so even though we're in alignment with ourselves, with this thing that we're moving forward with, there's also another part that's out of alignment. the people around us, and we have to believe in ourselves more and know ourselves more and go along with that. Because the people pleasing part of ourselves, or to put it another way, the part of our subconscious that's trying to keep us safe, that's trying to keep us part of the community, that thinks that if we diverge from that community, we're going to end up with no food, no shelter, and certain death, because that's the way the subconscious thinks. We need to put that in its place and go, no, there are people on this new path too. I'm not going to be like ostracized and have no food and shelter, right? So there is some duality there. 10 of Pentacles, but there's this feeling like you can build something now. It felt like money coming in that allows you to build something now. Sign up for something. Some of you like might have a steady income coming in now, first paycheck, and you can put the down payment on a house, something like that. You can sign up for a loan to do that thing that you wanted to do, or to build that thing. 10 of Pentacles, tell me about this, please. It's the 7 of Voices. Oh no, I need to get another card out, because the 7 of Voices it's a lie. The 8 of Emotions, walking away. 8 of Materials, the pay. So the 8 of Materials is about getting paid what it is that you're worth. That's the energy that I was getting from this 10 of Pentacles. But then we've got this 7 of Voices and the 8 of Emotions. So this is a lie or deception or self-deception, it could be, or someone else deceiving you about walking away, having walked away. So this could be within you as well. Be open to that. This is a difficult energy to translate. So if it's within you, this is saying just be careful that you're not lying about something that you've let go of. Could be about a belief. For example, this is hard. If it's that example that I was saying about getting some money in and then you can put a down payment on a house or sign up for that loan because now you've got a steady income coming in and you can build what it is that you want. So you're signing up for some kind of a loan, or if it's that, this is saying, look, you're deceiving yourself to think, if you think that all of your blocks have gone. So if previously you haven't done this because you didn't feel worthy, you didn't feel it was right that you could do that, or you had some like issues around money or what you're worth, then this is saying like you're deceiving yourself if you think you've left that behind. There's still a bit of that energy. In other words, you still need to do the inner work. Now, if this is someone else, this is a bit of a warning, because 8 of Materials and 10 of Pentacles, if you haven't got it in writing yet and signed that contract that is your new salary, I wouldn't sign up for something. I wouldn't sign up for something. Yeah. There's just an element of deception about that. Don't count your chickens before the hatch. Make sure you've got it in writing first and you know it's a dead set thing before you sign up to something else. What's behind that is it's all good. Don't worry about it though, it's all good. There's just a bit of perhaps delay signing up for something, investing in something based on what you think is coming. Even if someone's guaranteed you with voice, just make sure you got it in writing first. King of Swords, someone else has got clarity, or you've got clarity, someone that's got feelings about you. Lovers, Magician, the Devil, even though they've got fears. Okay, they've got fears. Someone's got feelings for you. They've got fears, but King of Swords, they've got a lot of clarity. It does feel like you're entering into something with someone else here. Now, there could be some fears from the past coming up in both of you. If this is the case, if you are entering into some kind of a partnership, whether that is romantic or business. New day and abundance. There's some kind of guarantee of abundance in the future, but still an element of fear going on within perhaps you both, yourself especially, around abundance. So don't count your chickens before you hatch. You know, sometimes we can be like, no, this is kind of guaranteed, I can go forward with this. But if we don't acknowledge that we've got fears, those fears can end up undermining us, you know, and we can sabotage ourselves. How that can look is signing up for something but feeling really nervous on the inside, like, oh, am I messing up here? And then we end up messing it up because we've got that uncertainty inside that we're not acknowledging. So it's better to actually acknowledge those fears. Acknowledge those fears, can be upfront about it. We've all got them. All of us. Every single human being on this planet has got those fears, no matter what. I reckon if you found a billionaire, made friends with a billionaire, and then you ask them, when you're signing up for these things, when you're doing this thing, do you have fear around that? They will tell you exactly the same fear. They've got exactly the same fear. New level, new devil. It's natural. It is the human condition. We have subconscious minds and nervous systems that they recognize. We know when we're taking a risk. We know when we're starting something off. We've all got the same nervous systems and subconscious minds that go, be careful here. Those fears come up for good reason, to make sure that we're certain about a risk. Now, so own up to it. I think if you've got someone else that you're in partnership with here, own up to it and say, I'm scared about the money aspect of it. They'll probably admit that they are too, and it'll take all the sting out of it and the power out of it. When we have unacknowledged fears like that, it can be very disruptive. It's like we hand our power away by not owning up to it. So, what about our love lives for our singles? We've got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Your love life will dramatically improve. And for our love lives today, we've got find a balance. We had the balance card out there as well. So if you are talking about partnerships as well, be careful of not doing it all. Don't take all the responsibilities on yourself. Make sure it's balanced. We've got gifts, we've got support, and we've got friendship as well. Friendship coming up again, supporting each other, and gifts. I'm getting like small gifts and tokens and stuff like that. Being there for each other, showing your support for someone else, them showing their support for you through little gifts. It's just a thought, isn't it? Like someone bringing you coffee. It's something like that. It feels good, and then you feel supported. Betrayal. Oh, that card's coming out. A bad attitude. Okay. So, I feel like this isn't our energy. Betrayal and bad attitude. Things coming up. Betrayal in the past brings up a bad attitude in you, and so a defensiveness. I'm going to close down now because I might be betrayed. This could be around finances, by the way. There's a lot around finances that I'm feeling today, and a fear around finances. Previous betrayals when somebody hasn't been straightforward with the finances and you've entered into something with them. Feels like that to me. Of course, take it as it resonates. This isn't going to be the situation for everybody, and the examples that I'm giving is just to try and explain these energies. I doubt anyone it's going to be about this exact example, you know. Okay, what else have we got? The seahorse, family matters. We've got boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. We've got a bell, an announcement. That could be the family matters thing. We've got a funnel, period of frustration. There's lessons to be learned right now. A hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, so chill. And unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So yeah, making sure that you're in alignment with yourself, which feels better. It's whatever feels better to you. Trusting yourself and acknowledging your fears. So think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. If you do want a personal reading, book yourself in on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also there too. I get my readings out within 24 hours, anything from one question readings to love readings, full tarot readings, to soul contract readings of why you're here, twin flame contract readings as well. Check it out on my website, behealing.com. Well, how best to deal with these energies today? The world is about end of a chapter and start of a new chapter. Allow yourself to be flexible and move with these changes. There's something new starting, but be like super honest with yourself and with a partner as well, business partner or romantic partner, whoever else is in this reading alongside with you. Just be honest with them. It's really good to be honest. Sometimes we try and be perfect, right, and show people that we've got it sorted. That's not actually helpful because, like I said, we all feel the same way. Like we all feel the same way, and we've all got those same experiences of the fears and the doubts. It's natural for a human being to have that. So when we are honest with someone else about those fears, it gives the other person the opportunity, the invitation to be honest and be a human being too, and we get connection when we do that. I'm not saying like pretend that you're you're not doing so well. I'm not, you know, saying dim your light or anything like that. It's just admit your humanness with other people. And yeah, I'm getting all of that from the World card. Wow. And be flexible. And it's changing times, and that is disruptive to human beings. We don't like change, right? and so it can mess with our nervous systems, and the more you're honest, the more you can gain connection through this. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment. I do love hearing from you, and consider clicking that join button as well to be a part of my daily membership shows. I go live with some channeled information, pulling cards out, and all of that for you if you come along and you catch me live, but also for the members in general, empaths who are here for a bigger reason on this planet and the changes that are coming. So have the best day ever, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.